Captain of the ship, captain in my coat. Ship's going down and I'm going with the boat. And I stay down when it's going up in smoke. That's what I call high hopes. Fuck the sheep on the dope, I'm the Jeep to the joke. On the knees on the boat, fucking deep in the throat. In the Jeep don't smoke, hey. You peak in high school, I peak as I go. Look, I don't give a fuck about the who's who. If you wasn't with me from the jump, I gotta lose you. Bitch, excuse you. Yeah, she got a couple screws loose, but I eat her in the morning like some fucking Fruit Loops. Yeah, then I gotta work. Call you when I get off. Promise you gon' get off. Promise you gon' get off. Give me that brain, like get out, then go and get on. Slow down, girl, you moving too fast. One out, girl, you moving too fast. Slow down, girl, you moving too fast. One out, girl, you moving too fast. Slow down, one out, girl, you moving too fast. Got a chick from Texas, a nickname Florida. Cause she love them all until she fuck like 4 of them. Yeah, and if they make that trade, she been hoping for. I'm pretty sure she gon' fuck a couple more of them. I'm a Steve, so where's my accordion? I'm in the studio recording shit until the morning hits. And by the time the morning ends, I'll be mourning then, cause I just made a couple songs and killed every one of them. At 21, I'm pretty sure that I was born again. I bought a one-way ticket to the show, now I'm boarding it. It's got this, it got bitches, I'm the lord of this. And I've been pretty busy, but I'll call you when I'm bored again. Yeah, so I'm starting to have fun now. I'm relaxed, wrote this in the bath like Run's house. But it's my house, blow the whistle, that's your time out. Girl, you're moving too fast. One out. Girl, you moving too fast, slow down. Girl, you moving too fast, one out. Girl, you moving too fast, slow down. One out. Girl, you moving too fast, slow down. Girl, you moving too fast, one out. Girl, you moving too fast, slow down. Girl, you moving too fast, slow down, slow down. Girl, you moving too fast, one out.
What up, everybody? A baseball. Hey, I hit pause. Baseball break on a Wednesday. Got the break flowing up on a Wednesday. How's everyone doing? Oh man, Christmas was good. It's like this weird time between Christmas and New Year's where we're all trying to figure out what we're gonna do for the future of our lives. I will tell you, what grinds my gears this week is diverting blame or personal responsibility. Shipping has been atrocious this week. Coming in, like, just everything's late, which I get it, but like nobody wants to take whose fault it is. I had an overnight that was supposed to be here Saturday, didn't get here till today. Our mosaic is scheduled to get here Tuesday. It's supposed to be here Friday. So I called UPS and they're like, well, we don't have planes right now. I said, but it's ground. And she goes, well, we don't really have hub drivers either. So I said, so it doesn't have anything to do with planes? She's like, well, it's not really our fault. I said, well, whose fault is it? They're like, well, we just don't have drivers. I'm like, it sounds like you need to hire people or pay them more. So anyhow, yeah, it's a frustration right now. We'll see. What was what? Bro, what was what? My kids are down here. They're out there doing puzzles. It's called a family puzzle, and they're doing it without me, which sounds about how this family operates. The one of one receding hairline. Is it receding? I think I have a nice full head of hair. And when I do it up, it looks nice. It could be receding. Who knows? Good hair does run in my family, so I should be good. I'm almost 40. I'm less than a year away from 40. How does it look now? Is that better? It could be. I pulled it up. Is that better? You know, it's funny. People get mad I wear a hat all the time. I wear a hat all the time, but I actually have hair. People think I'm bald. I'm like, I'm not. I just like hats. It's so ironic because I'll get older and want my hair and not want to wear like hats when I'm 70. I'm going to be 80 years old still being like, what up, motherfuckers? What up, Nussy? Winning the cred. I'll be the next dirty grandpa. Many of us will be. All right, let's get to it. Listen, we filled UFC serial numbers. I'm going to post another one up in a little bit. Family's going to watch the new Matilda musical tonight. Listen, if you have not checked it out, Knives Out, The Glass Onion is fantastic. If you're looking for a movie, White Lotus Season 1 and 2 is fantastic. We are 2 episodes away. Hey, what up, Ozzy? The Wiz? The Wiz coming through on the backflip. Isn't that his name? The Wiz Kid or something like that? The Wiz Kid. So, did you hear, Don, that the director was very, very angry that they gave it the Knives Out title. But I was like, dude, just keep it going. Like, it needs to be something where you get a different director for every one. You want to do a Knives Out movie? This one's called The Glass Onion. The next one's going to be called something else. The Wizard, that's what it is. The Wizard. Thank you. Whoa, what up, Johnny? That's a nice little Christmas present for you. Congratulations. All right, I'll try to impress. Listen. Just like I tell most women, I'm probably not going to be as good as your last one, but I'll do my best. So I'll say the same thing to you. I'm probably not going to be as good as your last breaker, Johnny, but I'll do my best. I'll try to impress you in one area. I can't promise that I'll impress you in all areas, but I'll try to impress you in at least one. They usually bite. It looks like you did too. You're in the break. Good luck, everyone. This is to heading into the new year. Let's have a little fun. Yankees. Well, that's how we're starting it off. The Jeter and Hunter Green, team of the future. And do we have an autograph to kick us off? It is Jake Brent's for the Royals. Royals going out to Don Wiley. Exactly, man. Exactly. Listen, I've seen some of those pieces women pay for. They're not that big. It's just how they're used, right? If they're buying them, then mine's got to be good enough. They're not all like... I go to those stores. Here's an O'Neal Cruz rookie, an Acuna, Vidal Brujan, Mountcastle. We got a Bo Bichette and a Curvin Castro. Did we just get both our autos? Are there hot boxes of this, or did we just literally pull both our autos right at the top? For the Giants going out to Fazekas. I don't have any skipping on my video, Jason. Have you been watching inappropriate videos on your cell phone? That's a Castro. Would he get a little number on there too? Does he get his number on there too? Urias. It's going to be a long box if we put our two autos. Blake Snell. Joe Carter. We got the Bryson Stott black rookie there. That is a black frame. Cardhub.com. That'll get the best of us. Jazz Chisholm. Josh Lowe. Yeah. Card porn. You typed in the wrong address, right? It auto-corrected. Jake Myers red. Francisco Lindor. And what do we got here? There's a Torkelson. The Power Zone. Three Julios. Well, Weston's the man, dude. Here we go. How about this for the Yankees? Aaron Judge die cut. Weston is the man, dude. He's a good dude. I like Weston. Weston and I talk a good bit. There's a Chrome. Yelich Stadium Club Chrome going out to the Brewers. So, soft corner. Who has a soft corner? There's pills for that. What's everyone doing for New Year's? So, I got to tell you, man, I've had a new idea presented to me that's never been presented to me before. And it's called New Year's Matinee. So, for the last probably 5-6 years, pretty much since I've had kids, I won't... Oh, they sit down top loader. I put condoms on the wrong way too a lot, so it's cool. I do the same thing. It's like it's like USB slots, condoms, and top loaders. I have to try it twice. It's never right the first time. 3 things I have to switch. Sometimes I switch to USB twice. I had it right the first time. It's true for the second and the third. You know, it's like, I'll look at it. Sometimes I'll look at it. Well, dude, I'm not having another kid, and I've yet to have the surgery, so I still have to wear them. Dude, it sucks. I'm not willing to take that chance. That's a risk I'm not willing to take. My luck is not good enough. My luck is not good enough. I'm telling you, man. I've tried a few times, and I'm immediately rejected. Like I've pulled it off for a brief moment, and it's like, hey, wait a minute. One of these things is not like the other that we've done lately. Dave Stewart. Oh, I'm with you, Nick. That's the situation. That's where I'm at. Rafael Devers. And out of 99, Salvador Perez with the chrome. He looks like someone should have worn one before that. Whatever happened there. Because that is, I mean, that's I've seen videos like that, but that's a mess. TMI, I thought this is the safe. I thought we were in the safe zone where we could. Are we not in a safe space? I thought. I don't know what it is about it. I just feel like I'm giving up a part of me I don't want to give up. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want that ability. It's my only superpower I've ever had. Jimenez and Martinez. Josh Donaldson. Hey, if I'm not honest, I'm nothing, man. I'll tell you what, I've always been that way here. We're never going to change. Freddie Freeman, there we go. Crabs are just a... Matt had a week, man. Matt was capable of scaring off his daughter's boyfriend, all in one night, and still not getting friended by them. Like, dude, Matt, your story this week is fantastic. To be fair, it is a little bit of early late night Mike. It's 9 o'clock, but since I've been drinking since like 6 o'clock, we're kind of like, if I started drinking at 9, I know I was supposed to be good till New Year's, but I never told you about New Year's. You guys didn't tell me what you're doing for New Year's. New Year's matinee. So I don't drink, or I don't go out on New Year's Eve because it's like trap capital day of the world. You know, it's like, who wants a DUI? Drink on New Year's and go out. But someone proposed the idea of New Year's matinee, where you go over and you have like food and snacks and maybe a drink or two. You do it at like 2 in the afternoon, home by 5 or 6. It sounds like my perfect recipe for a day hangover, or some really bad drunken breaks by 7 o'clock on New Year's Eve. I'm sure both will happen. But so we're gonna try that this year. Here we go. Spencer Torkelson with the rated rookie, Curtis Terry and a Trey Turner silver. Jeremy Pena, Shane Baz, Reese Nur, and a Brian Reynolds going out to the Pirates. Josiah Gray, Tyler Gilbert, and a Mookie Betts mythical. But used a rub. That's called swinging? Wait. What's called swinging? Does anyone here really like... Alright, so we're all, like a lot of us... we're all probably similar ages here, right? Like we talked about it before. We're all probably way past our prime. So, like, does anybody really go out to, like, a New Year's Eve party? Is that a thing anymore, or is that for the young only? Ty France for the M's, the Mariners going out to Dougie Berger. There you go, Dougie. Not the guy I'm sure he was looking for, but it's ink. He likes the ink. He likes the wet sloppy stuff on the card. Ty France. Do you still go out, Zach? You party? Like, you go to New Year's Eve parties? I don't even know what to do. I'd be like, how long does this thing go? It's 8 o'clock. What time are we leaving here? No, New Year's Eve is fun with kids because, like, I watch my kids try to stay up and their eyes kind of close. And they're like, how much longer? I'm like, it's 8:30, buddy. You can sleep for a little bit. No, I'm good. They fight through. Riley Adams for the Nats at a 149. Oh, what are you, Calkins, referring to yourself in the third person? Michael Harris, Brian De La Cruz. There's a Henry Davis rated prospect. And Corey Seager for the Rangers out of 50. Rangers going out to Trevor Brown. Yeah, man, you gotta... listen, if I wasn't tied down, I'd probably get out there too. I'm not going to lie. But, go out on your own. And here's the thing. If you have kids, it's damn near impossible to get a babysitter on New Year's Eve. You know what I mean? Like, who wants to watch your kid on New Year's Eve? If that'd be probably a great business. Like, I charge $90 an hour. Minimum of 5 hours. So you can go out from 8 to 1. Yeah. So there you make $450. You give up one night of your life. Oh, and Jamie, it's a perfect night to kind of be... It's a perfect year to be a little hungover, right? I would certainly, if I wasn't if I was trying to go out, this would be the year, because I'd just sleep until the game time, step up, order some take-in. We didn't have Uber back in school, but man, I would order some take-in and some delivery. There's a Diamond King Tatis. Is that not numbered? That's like one of those case hit parallels or whatever they are. Not the photon, but the green swirl there. Going out to the Padres. Padres going out to Chad. Oh, that's true, Jamie. You got to be up earlier. Yeah, you don't get to sleep in. Bobby Witt rated prospect silver in a Mike Trout bomb squad. You should have another auto coming up. Splash Vlad. Ryan Velade. We got a Robbie Ray lights out silver. And here it is. Alejo Lopez for the Reds, 44 out of 99. The Reds going out to Dan Morrison. That is an on-card auto there out of Rated Rookie Optic. Don, I know. I get it. We've done that before, and it just didn't feel the same. But I totally get people doing that. Netflix used to do something like that. YouTube has something. There are like realistic things. I think Nickelodeon needs to step up to the plate and do something like that too, Unfortunately, kids are too smart these days. They catch on to it. They're like, wait a minute. My phone says there's still kids tweeting that there's only 2 more hours till midnight. It's like, who gave you a phone? You guys did. Why did we give our 9-year-old a phone, What league is that in, Jamie? The dog is a great babysitter. Sad to say, I'm sure that actually happens on occasion. He doesn't deserve to be in the finals. Is this kind of like most of the teams in the NFC for football? I'm with you, Nuss. I'm absolutely with you. My kid's already asking. He's 7. And I'm like, it's going to be a while. Well, how long? A while. Ask again in a few years. Lars Nootbaar. And here we go. First one up. Camilo Deval. RPA for the Giants. Giants going out to... It's going to be TJ Fazekas with another one. It's crazy to me that the only winning record game this week is the Bengals and the Bills. And listen, yes, there's a lot of pressure on the game. But the fact is, I'm not really concerned about it. I'll tell you why. We'll talk more about this later. I know it's a baseball break. For the Blue Jays going out to Joseph Taylor. Ooh, sorry. Otto Lopez out of $2.99. Sorry about that, Joseph. Otto Lopez out of $2.99. Because here's my thing. Both teams are already guaranteed to be in the playoffs. And it's very, very hard for a team to beat another team twice. I know saying that means if we win and we play them again, that's scary. Kettle Marte out of 99. But at the same time, we're in the playoffs either way. If we win this week, we're pretty much locking down the number 1 seed. We have to still beat the Patriots at home. I get that. But this is a big game. I just can't believe it at this point in the season. The only game that is a winning record in week 17, a pair of winning records, is the Bengals and the Bills. Now, what's crazy is that the Titans play this week, and their game means nothing, but their game next week means everything. So the Titans are benching essentially everyone. Titans are playing like they're not going to play big plays. They don't care. It has zero effect on their season. And this is crazy, right? But if they win next week, they're in. I think, essentially, right? Or no, they have to win next week regardless, right? Rather the Jags win or lose. If the Jags win this week, which I don't understand, I didn't get that. I tried to go over it with someone, but they swear. Is this true? Barrow about to tear up the Bills? Maybe. Out of 199, Nate Lowe. We'll see. Don, I'm with you, man. I'm the same way, dude. It's crazy. It is crazy too that the Bills have, and whoever just said the Bengals are going to tear them up, experts agree with you. Aaron Ashby out of 250. Jamie's really mad that he said one and done for the Bengals, and they're looking like the favorite this year. There's a chance if they beat the Bills that, you know, they could still, if they beat the Bills and the Chiefs lose this week, they pretty much lock down the number 1 seed. That's crazy, right? I'm losing my train of thought here, though. I wanted to bring up something. Oh, and how about this? I'm starting to be an advocate for fantasy football ending on week 16. Think about this, how many teams are out of it now, even in weeks going into like the week before. It used to be like, oh, week 17, you know, the last week of football, players might bench people, but we're already seeing that happen in week 16. You know, like weeks going into week 17. Reese Hoskins. And we got a Ronzi Contreras. Both of these white swatches. You win $1,000 if you win that league. What league is that? Is that a winner-take-all league? What is that? A 10-team, $100 entry winner-take-all? And Edward Cabrera Silver. Yeah, I don't like those either. I don't like them either. Especially the leagues where it's like, oh, the finals is 2 weeks. The first week is the week before then. And it's like, wait a minute. So I was ahead by 90 points the week 1 of the championship, but like I lost because we played the final week and all my good players were benched. I agree. I don't like 2-week finals. Oh, that's cool. $1,000 to the winner, and then the second place doubles down. It's kind of like, you know, second place isn't the first loser, but we're going to give you something. I like it. That's cool. That's a nice prize structure. I like it. I believe in those leagues. Winners should get a lot. That's a good prize pool too, man. Because like honestly, if you pay $100 and you win like $150 for third or like $175 for third, you're like, oh, that's cool. I won my money. But all that does is take away from the winner. I've won a couple leagues and I'm like, I got $450. I won the league. Well, yeah, but we gave $150 of the high score of the season. We gave $150 out to, or like it's $160 out to the top scorer each week. Well, I do a league like that. I run a league like that because that's the way they historically run. But I'm like, man, that's so much money being given out for different things. The counter argument to that is it does keep people in. You could be out of it going into week 16 or whatever, or the final week of the regular season for fantasy, and you could still win, you know, $100 if you get the high score. I agree, Nick. Probably start. You know what? Is Chris in here? So we started an auction league last year or 2 years ago. It's a dynasty auction league. I say dynasty, it's more of a keeper auction league, but it's fantastic. It's my favorite league that we do, and I've wanted so many other guys to get in. I think we may start one up just for blazing people and people that have been here for a while. It is awesome. Salary players go up $5 every year. I'm with you, Nick. Third place should get their spot paid covered. Fourth place should get nothing, and I'm in leagues where they do. All right, here we go. Reed Detmers for the Angels is going to be the first one up. Oh, we have a redemption. Get your redemption guesses in. This 5-star is nice. Reed Detmers on card for the Angels going out to Rick Butler. There you go, Rick. Buttlicker, our prices have never been lower. Jamie, West beat ya. Andrew, if you're guessing redemption, put an R next to it. I'll give you guys a minute to get in. We will do 2 $5 hitless credits at the end. Thank you guys for filling this tonight. It's nice to get a baseball break in. As soon as I get some, I do have more Bowman. I have Bowman Draft Hobby. I have Bowman Draft Jumbo, Super Jumbo. I'm kind of waiting for Light to get in to work it in mixers with some of this other stuff. So yes, so I will have some Light. We'll do some mixers then. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. 5-star Pentamarius Penmanship Orange Parallel. That is some alliteration. Joey Votto for the Cincinnati Reds going out to Dan Morris. Does anyone know what the orange parallel goes to? No one guessed Votto. Womp, 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 womp. No $5 credit, but still. Dan Morris, our resident, is that who it was? Reds? Dan Morris, our resident Dolphins fans. That's what I was thinking. I know that orange parallel in most things in Topps is at a 25. But there you go. Here you go. Man, I love hanging out with you guys. We should have done it. Maybe we will do another small break tonight. You guys seem to be ready to rock and roll. Maybe we'll do a small football break. You guys want to do a 21-22 football mixer? Hobby? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it tonight. All right, here we go. Nate Lowe out of 199. Kettle Marte out of 99. Bobby Witt Silver. Rated prospect or rated rookie. Fernando Tatis. This is some sort of like short print with a green swirl. That's true, Nick. You have a lot to do with that. You are chatty in here. Out of 50, Seager for the Rangers. Riley Adams out of 149. Torkelson rated prospect. Salvador Perez out of 99. And Aaron Judge die cut for the Yankees. Zach, give me like 10 minutes to line that up and everything and clean this up. And then we will. It won't be long. I promise you. I'm not going to leave the room or I'm not going to do what you think I'm going to do and just disappear. Ronzi Contreras for the Pirates going out to Nick Nuss. We got the Aaron Ashby for the Milwaukee Brewers going out to Bob Riley. 8 minutes? You sound like my wife. Cincinnati Reds for the going out to Joey Votto with the orange. Reds going out to Dan Morris. Man, put me on a timestamp here. And Reed Detmer for the Angels going out to Rick Butler. Otto Lopez for the Toronto Blue Jays going out to Joseph Taylor. We got the Camilo Doval for the San Francisco Giants going out to TJ Fazekas. Alejo Lopez for the Reds as well. Dan Morrison, that's numbered out of 49. Ty France for the Mariners going out to Forget Fresh. Coach Prime on Prime, is that a Dion show? Exactly. I never want to listen. I'll bank time for another session, Zach. That's all that is. Kevin Castro for the Giants going out to Fazekas as well. And for the Royals, Royal Blue going out to Don, Wiley, and Cash. What up, Cash? All right, here we go. 2 $5 hitless credits. Uh-oh. Mommy's yelling at the kids. I've heard this so much. You're going to be spending a lot of time in your room tomorrow. Top 2 and 2 $5 hitless credits. They didn't spend any time in their room today. You guys hear this at your home? Dodgers and the A's getting it. It's going to be Rich Martinez and TJ Fazekas with the $5 credit. Oh, see, Zach, I'm the opposite, man. I have to make sure they get theirs first. It's a guilty thing. It's awful, man. It's a gift and a curse. All right, guys. I will be back. Give me a few minutes to clean up here. Again, Zach, same conversation, and I'll be right back. Peace.